FC Inter TV:n piinapenkissä nyt sitten päävalmentaja Fabrizio Piccareta. Welcome, Fabrizio.
Thank you very much.
So, the team is now ready for the season 2018, or the news told us that?
Yeah, we can say that after the signing of Kenny Mansali, we have completed our squad in terms of players. Of course, we knew that we changed a lot since last season. We started to plan for this season since August, when we signed those players who we thought that they could be part of this team this season. Then, of course, after that, we start to search around for those players who can be the right players to build the team. I think that the signing of Mansali, we can say that we've done our job for this transfer market.
Yeah. When we are looking at the coaching staff, so we came in with Simone, your fellow Italian. Then we have John, Dave, Jani, Edu, and technical director Vesa.
Yeah.
Vesa, which are the responsibilities in the training staff? Who is doing what?
I think in modern football and in a professional environment like Inter Turku is, there has to be a coaching staff, a staff where everybody has his own responsibilities. Of course, as a head coach, I'm the one who is responsible for everybody, and I'm a kind of person that likes to share responsibilities with the others, as long as they're doing the right job. I want everyone to be involved in our daily job, because I think that if everyone feels involved, can give it his best. And to name the individuals, of course, John is my assistant, and his responsibilities, of course, on the pitch. He takes part of the training sessions, but is helping me a lot in the changing room with the players, because it's normal that the assistant coach is the one who has to be the link between the players and the head coach, because sometimes you have players that maybe are a little bit shy or not very open, and they prefer to say something to the assistant rather than to the head coach straight away. But then, of course, John is helping me a lot in analyzing the opponents. He's doing a very good job in that sense. And then, of course, we have Simone. Simone came this season with me, and the fact that he's Italian is, I don't know, I don't want to say is incidental, but he's here because of his CV and the experience that he had before in football. The fact that he's Italian is a coincidence, because, to be honest, it could be French or Spanish. I read his CV, and of course we choose with the club among other candidates, and we decided to bring in Simone. Simone, of course, is responsible for everything concerning the physical conditioning of the players, even though I think and we believe that we can't, especially in modern times, you can't work separately. So a player is made of body and brain together. So we work a lot together to try to get the best out of the players. And of course, Simone is helping a lot also in the academy. Then, of course, we have Jani, who is our goalkeeping coach, and I don't think he needs some introductions.
No.
You know him very well. Dave, of course, is our kitman, but I don't see Dave only someone who is responsible for the staff and the kit, because Dave is his character is his whole person is making him some more than what is only this role, because he's a good friend of players. Sometimes he's a confidant of the players. Is a proper part of the staff, and of course being a coach for him is also good, because he can see things, and sometimes he can help as well in terms of opinions. Then of course Edu is head of physio, and I think I named everybody, but it's a good staff. We work very well together. There is a good spirit among the staff, and this reflects also with the players.
So technical director isn't in daily. He's not in daily basis.
Listen, Vesa is not, of course, is our technical director, but I have to be honest. Vesa is the person who I trust the most. I mean, in terms of daily relationship, even if he's not involved in the daily practice or something, he's not on the pitch because his tasks are different, but still is the one who I share everything. We plan everything. We build this team together, and we have built so far a very good and strong relationship, which allows us to be open and tell each other's opinion with honesty, and this helps because, of course, I need someone who can help me from outside. It's normal football.
Okay. Then we have got some questions from the supporters. One question is about that Inter is now playing with 3 centre backs. In the pre-season you have chosen to play with 3 centre backs. Is this the main idea of next year, or are you testing some different variants?
No, listen. In the beginning, in the first friendly games and in the first cup game, it was a test. I was testing something, just because I realized that this system in this moment is something that can give us more balance. I think in this moment of the season I will keep going in this way, because I believe that systems are just something you write on the board, you know. But then when the players are moving, the principles and you know the attitude of the players is what makes difference. Not if you play 3, if you play 4, but tactically speaking, of course, what was our problem last season is clear, that we scored a lot of goals because we were the second best attacking record after Hoiko, but still we were conceding too many goals. So I had to change something, because otherwise you don't learn from the past. And then I decided to do this tactical adjustment without changing my idea in football, which is always try to attack and play positive football, but every time we have to defend, we have to have more balance, and I have to say that in this moment I can see the players are responding well in that sense. Of course we are improving, we have to work, we have to practice every day, but still I can see that there is a good understanding of this new system.
Your team is now a lot younger than the team last year. What is the main goal for 2018? Is it to get these young players inside Finnish top flight, or is it to win the championship? What's the main goal?
Listen, we have to be realistic, and the previous 2 years of previous 2 seasons for Inter haven't been successful. 2 years ago, we know that this club was nearly to got relegated. Fortunately, it didn't happen. Last season, even if we weren't really involved in the relegation battle, because we never been there, but still, of course, the expectations weren't matched as we should, and probably this came because too many expectations were put on the team. We changed a lot, and we have renewed almost the whole team. We brought in young players, Finnish players, and the main priority is to do better than last season, of course. But I don't want to put like a target or to create expectations, and that can be diluted, you know. So I prefer to say to the fans that we are working for get the most results as possible in terms of table. So we want to fight to be there instead of there. In the meantime, try to build this base of for the future with these young players, with these Finnish players that can give this club results in the long term. Of course, this season, if we will see that we are so good to compete for the medals, of course we want to do it, because my work is to compete, to win. But to win for me means also to get the most out of this team, you know, this group of players, and I think we can do it.
Thank you. If there's one fan asking if you could change something in Finnish football, one thing, what will it be? The
passion for, I mean, not inside the Finnish football. Probably not too many things, because I think that there is organization, there is a good level of players, good level coaching. I would change something around the Finnish football. So the passion that you have in other countries around football is not to be compared to the Finnish one, unfortunately, because I think that when there is passion around something, then of course passion brings people, brings money, brings enthusiasm, and all the movement grow, and it would be good, because it also then inside Finnish football something can improve. So, but it's part of the country, and unfortunately we can only try to work to make sure that we do a good job, and more people will be attracted and will enjoy football, you know. But to be honest, I wouldn't change so much inside the Finnish football.
It's more about to change the coffee room talks, that people are talking outside the football pitch.
Yes.
I understand. Then about a few of our players, you have now brought in Penninkangas and Mansali, and then one old Inter icon legend, Ari Nyman, is also here. What is the playing positions in your point of view? What do you think is Penninkangas? Because Penninkangas can play almost anywhere. So what was the main thing when you signed him? What do you want him to do?
Of course, when you sign a player, you know his qualities and you know what he can do. All the players are so professionals that if I ask them to play in a position, they will do it, because they are professional and they will do it. But I want a player to play where he feels more comfortable and where he feels more effective for the team. When we brought in Penninkangas, we were thinking about playing him as a left back or wing back, because in his career he started probably as a winger, but straight away I realized that, and I spoke to him, of course, and we realized that his best position at the moment is playing as a is to play as a left center back in the back three. So for this reason, we had another target, but we switched our attention from this target to another target, which was more a wing back. This is why we signed Mansali then, who was anyway my first choice for this position. Arska, in my opinion, I spoke to Arska, and since last season I started to play him as a centre back in the back four. I think Arska is one of the most intelligent players in Finnish football, and he can play anywhere, in my opinion. He can play right back, he can play midfielder, he can play centre back. For me, he's an outstanding player, and just because I won't play him as a centre back, this one was one of the reasons why I decided to switch to the back three, because Arska is very intelligent, and he's so intelligent to understand that he is not the most quick player on the pitch. So to play with three gives him more protection if he's more comfortable. He's very good on the ball because he was a midfielder, so he can start to play from the back. He's, in my opinion, because I think that every player can improve, even when he is 34 like him. I think his improvement has been in leadership on the pitch. He's a quiet guy. He's not the most vocal, but now I can see that on the pitch he's a proper leader, which is what we missed last season, and I'm very happy with him. Of course, Mansali, I said, we play as a wing back, a left back if we like it. But
Arska is a real leader in the fans' eyes and in the players' eyes. He's leader who doesn't need to speak. Everybody follows him.
He's a silent leader.
Yeah.
But sometimes in football you need also to be vocal.
Yeah.
This is why I'm asking him, because sometimes you follow the leader by example, but sometimes the leader in certain moments need to call the other, to speak to the others. And then I think in this regard, Arska is improving a lot. So I'm very happy with him. Then
we're gonna look up tomorrow's game. It's a derby day in Turku, TPS in Javenture. Where are we right about now when we are gonna meet our rivals in the first game of the season?
Of course, we have to be honest. There is not the same atmosphere that I'm sure there will be in the first league game against them. But still, is a derby. It still is we play for this local rivalry. But this rivalry is an extra spice for this game. The main target tomorrow is to win the game, because with the 3 points, I think we should be already in a good position to think that if we don't make mistakes, we can progress in the cup, which is one of our targets. So tomorrow, all my players have to know that they have to give 200%, not only because we need 3 points, but because we want to progress in the cup and we want to be better than our rivals, because I know how much important it is for our fans, and it's important for me. I come from a town in Italy where there is a very strong rivalry, between Genoa and Sampdoria, so I know how much is important for the fans. So, but no matter the game, no matter the level, no matter the time of the season, my players have to be always focused 200%. Tomorrow more than ever. We miss some players because of injuries or sickness. Unfortunately, in this moment of the season, it can happen. But I'm sure that the 11 plus 3 players that will be involved from the bench, they will give 200% to win this game.
Then question about the training camp. You are going to Riviera in March. Are you going to play some games down there?
Yeah, it's not a proper training camp because we are not going there to make extra sessions. Will be a normal training week with one session per day, but we go there because we've been invited by this top club in Italy, Genoa, Serie A, to play a friendly game. Because of course I have connection there. It's my hometown, and we are privileged to play against this club, which is the most ancient club in Italy with a great tradition, and we go there and we will train in Riviera, in a small town, and then midweek we will go to Genoa to play this friendly game. I'm very happy because it's good for the club also to have this foreign collaboration,
yeah.
And also to be visible, outside of Finland. I'm proud because, of course, as Italian, I'm proud to bring my players and my club and my colors in my hometown. It will be. I can't deny that it will be an emotional moment for me because Genoa is also the club I support, and to play against them as a head coach of my club in Finland, it makes me proud because this is, I don't want to say it's the best moment in my career because I had very good moments, but still something that I will remember.
Emotional moments.
Yes, absolutely.
So in that game there will be Piccareta ultras, Genoa ultras, and some Inter ultras.
No, I will be only Inter ultra, coach.
Yeah.
I would
With
like
your family there.
Yes, I would have some of my families there, but of course, again, it will be a very good day.
That sounds really good. Thank you, Fabrizio, really much about this interview. And good luck with the game.
Thanks.
Näin Fabrizio Piccareta. Muistakaa tilata Inter TV-kanava tuosta alapuolelta, niin pysytte sitten kärryillä, mitä kaikkea me kauden aikaa keksitään. Uutta ja kivaa on tulossa, mutta ei paljasta tässä vielä. Maaliskuussa siitä sitten lisää. Morjens!
Maaleja